And I paid attention to the company for many years. I spoke at one of their early conferences. I met Tim Berners-Lee, the founder of the web. I met him at a Cloudflare conference, so it was kind of cool to have dinner with him. But I paid attention to the company for many years and saw what they were doing. And I didn't go straight from Rackspace to Cloudflare. So in the interim, I joined a company called NTT, which is this big Japanese telco, and I did some large scale deployments of SD-WAN and some things that were really transforming enterprises. And there is where I saw even more potential for what Cloudflare was building, because they started, like you said, kind of helping scale websites, helping make websites perform better, helping defend them from attacks. That was sort of the origin of the platform. They later added SSL, made SSL easy to adopt, sort of made it a default thing on the Cloudflare network so that people get security on their website, make it super simple. And then over the years, just lots and lots more products and services that are layered in. But after the pandemic, or even during the pandemic, I just saw the potential for what their platform was becoming gradually. I mean, not just protecting websites, but protecting end users as well. So it's a large proxy, and it goes both ways, right? You put traffic in and proxy it through Cloudflare for websites. That means helping scale them. On the other end of the platform, the reverse proxy is sort of from an end user perspective. How do you defend them from all the threats and all the things that might land on their desktop via the internet? And zero trust and that sort of architecture of replacing that legacy VPN infrastructure and using our Cloudflare's network as the entry point to secure that traffic. And when you have sort of both ends of it, you really have some power, because now you can optimize traffic across that network. So I'm sitting here in my home office going through Cloudflare Zero Trust platform, through our edge, through one of the local points of presence that's nearby, and connecting into, what are we using? StreamYard. I don't know if they're a customer or not, but lots of people are customers of Cloudflare on the SaaS platform side of things. And so therefore you have this really nice path between, the origin and the user. And, we can optimize that. We can make it, we have this, mission statement at Cloudflare to help build a better internet. And it doesn't mean build another internet. It just means make the internet better for the kinds of use cases that people want to use it for. And today, business relies so heavily on it. In my early days, nobody cared if the internet was down for a few minutes, but now if it has a blip, people care a lot, right? And they care if it has, so many threats out. Threat landscape is so sophisticated that people need to start to figure out how to defend against all the kinds of attacks that are going on. And I think that's really where we shine.